if it is free to play. If it is completely and utterly free, you never have to pay for the expansions, you never have to pay for anything. Yeah, sure. Throw a couple items in a cash shop, like, I understand. But, like, the way Destiny does it, I have to pay for the expansions. If I don't play, like you said, if I don't play the expansions in a certain amount of time, it is the only game I know that sits there and is like, hey, we're taking away content that you paid for. Like, I'm sorry, what? Like, what do you mean I paid for this? I can't ever play it again. Like, I'm not asking for it to be current. I'm just asking for the ability to go back and do it. Like, that is... no. Like, if you're going to take it away, make new expansions, yeah, fine. But then make the expansions free. Because, no. I feel like we've played this map recently, or I could be completely wrong. But yeah. Like, this whole pay-to-win, free-to-play, whatever, like I said, like, I played the ever-living crap out of Destiny 1. Destiny lost me so fast. Yeah, I actually bought the PlayStation 4 Destiny 1 edition in the bundle. And I got into it because, like, when I transferred with my job years ago, I ended up in this area because I transferred to Soho. And so many of my coworkers were playing Destiny on the PlayStation 4. And I didn't own one, so I finally was like, fine. I literally, like, went out on a lunch break, and I bought the white Destiny PlayStation 4 bundle. And I set it up, and I started playing with people, and I had a blast, and I loved it. And I'm on and off with Destiny. Granted, I don't know the last time I played. I'd have to look in my Steam library, but I don't know the last time I turned on or opened Destiny 2. But again, they will get me back because of the Star Wars content. Because if it is Star Wars content, I will do game stuff because I love me Star Wars. You know? It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. Oh, I didn't know you can just, like... I knew you can grind, but I didn't know there were things that could, like, grind and get you different places. Oh, and I also did not know you can mushroom through lava. Okay. We did worse that time, but at least I'm learning. Look, the whole point today was just to unlock some shit for characters, let's be honest. And like I said, if you guys have, like, a Switch or Switch 2, feel free. There's no obligation. If you want to send your friend codes over, feel free to send them over to my mod Drisco Girl. She has been taking everyone's information. Because I want to do, like, a game night, like, at least once a month, where we do, like, multiplayer Mondays. If you don't have a Switch 2, you have a Switch. I have, like I said, I have the Mario Kart 8 for the Switch, the original Switch. So, like, don't go out and buy a Switch 2 just to play, like, multiplayer games with me. Please don't do that. But yeah, like, I want to have some, like, fun stuff. Like, I have Jackbox games, too, on some platforms, so, like, we could definitely play that. Like, I just want to have fun. And I want to do some stuff, and again, there are... Damn it, I missed it. Hopefully, I can announce it sooner rather than later. There's going to be some fun stuff for the channel coming in October. So stay tuned on the socials. Where did they go? There's the button. But yeah. I don't remember what the first, like, I know this whole thing started because you asked me, like, what games did I play? And I'm glad we went down that rabbit hole. I tried D2 again a little bit ago, but it was just ignoring everything asking me to pay. There was some kind of character progression that asked us to pay for the season. There was like 3 weeks left in it. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not buying that now. I'm missing out on the majority of the unlocks for the season. But I'm also not coming back in the 3 weeks to continue playing. Nail in the coffin moment. You know what? Fair. And I think that's... ironically, I think that's kind of how I, was, like, done with World of Warcraft. Because I was like, I had to do something for work where I was like, okay, I have to no longer... I can't be near my computer for X period of time. So I can't play. It's no big deal. And I want to say it was like... a couple of weeks to maybe a month where I was like, I just can't log in. And I came back, and there were so many things that were different, and so many things that were like, well, you missed this Mystic Plus, and the season's about to end, and you can do this, and, you know, when it comes to the raid, you know, you got to do X, Y, and Z in order to get geared up for the raid gear, and you got to do this, and you got to do that, and I was just like, I don't know what the hell is going on at all. I just, like, what do you, like, I just want to play video games. And I think that was the moment where I sat there and I was like, no. Like, I can't, I'm out. Like, I am now going to be, like, I'm just moving to single player games. Like, I'm done. Part of me wishes, like, I do, like I said, I miss it. The storyline for the most of the World of Warcraft expansions were really good. I enjoyed my time with World of Warcraft. Like I said, I played it for... I started playing World of Warcraft in the beta. So, there's that. But, like, there's a giant part of me that sits there and it's like, man, as much as I loved everything about it and what it did and some of the, like, friends I made along the way, even though a lot of them have unfortunately gone by the wayside for one reason or another, I am terrified to look back on the amount of money that I have probably given Blizzard Entertainment between the cost of the expansions and the cost of my subscriptions over the years. Because no, I will never look that up. Nope. Well, like, and then the other thing is, like, I don't want to be like, oh, I hate them for it, because like I said, I definitely enjoyed it while I was playing. But the amount of times that I only played that instead of... and because of that, I never picked up, like, a single-player game. So I'm, like, going back. I don't want to look at how much I gave EA for Apex. I paid $270 for the Buster Sword. Look, I get it. And there's no judgment. I also didn't know that EA had the Buster Sword. Thank God I didn't. Look, like I said, I don't pay for cosmetics. That's just me. Like, I don't, or I should say, the only person I make fun of, and it's all with love, that I sit there and go, stop it, don't do it anymore, is Drisco Girl. Love them to death. Wonderful mod. Phenomenal human being. But they're a addicted to buying things in Fortnite, and they need to be stopped. Yeah, you heard me. Don't you dare. Oh, I dared. Only things to buy in Apex is cosmetics. It's the same thing in Fortnite. Like, you can now buy Nike shoes in Fortnite. Do they do anything? No. They're shoes. They make your feet look like you have Nikes on. That's it. Like, I don't mind cosmetics, but I really wish that you could just... It brings joy. Yeah, it brings joy to the Epic shareholders. They're real happy you buying those. Oh, that was such a bad timing. Look, I say it with love. Stop it. I'm getting Mario Karted. Oh, I am not good at online. We might be switching back to the single-player version of this so we can do some more unlocks without me having to go whiter. Because the other day, somebody already told me that I look like Santa, and I'm just not prepared for that. No, ho ho no. Okay. What? Why? What? Why did you send me backwards? That's not how Mario Kart works. Mario Kart goes forward. Oh shit! I gotta hydrate. Go forward. Oh, of course you do it during the turn. Ah! Okay. Ah! Broke my water bottle. All right, hold on. Oh my god. Thank you, Super Professor. I really appreciate it. I'm so hydrated. Oh, Jesus Christ. 1 second. I will definitely get to that. Please hold. Wait. I just want to find the water bottle cap. You're gonna make me pay. Note to self, add cooldown on hydrate. Ugh. Thank you, Super Professor. Love you. Appreciate you. We're here for the chaos. Also, old man, yeah, 100%. Adding a cooldown to hydrate. And yeah, no, the meme thing is a lot of fun. Yes, this is a UTI free zone. I appreciate all of you. You know, we if nothing else, we are here for health and wellness. Still thirsty? You know what? I don't know how to answer that because I feel like no matter what I say, there's gonna be buttons being pressed. Oh god, I forgot to move off of online. I definitely should have moved off of online, especially if Super Pro has as many channel points as I think he does. You know what? I'm gonna preemptively move the water bottle closer to me.